That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Quarantine Karaoke. And oh my gosh, you guys, it is bloomin' hot out. Oh my gosh, it is so hot here. Oh my gosh, I am sweating like crazy, but that's all right. Just because we have some hot weather here doesn't mean that we aren't doing quarantine karaoke. No siree, Bob. So hold on 1 minute. I actually need to, I actually forgot my water bottle, so I need to go get it really quickly. There we go. Had to reply to my family, help them, have them help me, help them help me, all that good stuff. But anyway, so welcome to Quarantine Karaoke, everyone. I hope that you had an amazing weekend. That was, gosh, I hope it was a lot cooler than the weekend I had. I actually went to the beach this weekend. It was very nice. Actually, the beach was like ridiculously cold because even though there were no clouds in the sky, it was just so windy, and beach wind can get very cold. So just letting you know, it was really cold at the beach, but I'm so glad that I went to the beach. Hopefully I can go again before school starts up. But anywhoozle. So we have a lot of announcements to get through today, so I will not bore you. But first and foremost, I want to welcome to the stream David Ventura. Welcome to the stream. And Stephen Kurtz, who is here on the stream. Welcome to Stephen Kurtz as well. And for all of you watching on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, welcome to the stream. And that's actually a really important thing that I want to get out of the way. Is my very first big announcement is, what the heck is this stream called anymore? What? It's a new name. That's right. We can't call this show Quarantine Karaoke anymore because A lot of people are getting vaccinated. Yay, that's awesome. Please continue to get vaccinated if you are not. But because people are getting vaccinated, people are actually getting out of the house and doing things again. We're not quarantined because the world is opening back up, little by little. Not crazy much, but still, little by little, the world is opening back up. So, because of that, we can't really call the show Quarantine Karaoke anymore. So, yeah, I've decided to rename the show to Lonsert in Concert. Thank you so much, David Weigel, for that approval of the name change. So yeah, this show isn't called Quarantine Karaoke anymore. It's called Lonsert in Concert. So, I mean, obviously I will still be doing karaoke. That hasn't changed. But I just didn't really feel it was appropriate to call the show Quarantine Karaoke anymore because obviously there's no more quarantine. So, I mean, there probably is still quarantine for some people, but it's not like, mandated quarantine like it used to be. But yeah, so that's why the name change, because I felt like it was appropriate. It was time. It was time for the stream to move on, to go on past its name. But thank you so much, David Weigel. I'm glad that you enjoy the name change. And yeah, it has been a long time coming. So I thought August was the perfect time to change over the name because school year is starting up for me soon. So new chapter in my life. So a new chapter in my stream's life too. Also, so not only that, I now have other announcements that I need to share with you. Not only the name change, or down there wherever you're watching this. So I do have some announcements to make about future stream schedules. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more slowly because there's a lot happening right now. So, first and foremost, for this week, there will be no stream tomorrow, so there will be no Top Hits Tuesday, and the reason for that is because I have another rehearsal with an orchestra on Tuesday night at 7 p.m., and I have to drive up there and go do that whole thing. So, there will be no stream tomorrow because I will be in rehearsal, so there is a good reason as to why I will be canceling my stream for tomorrow. But that's really all that there is for this week. So there is a stream obviously today, and there's a stream on Wednesday, but there is no stream Tuesday. However, for the rest of August, I will actually be helping my school out with fundraising concerts. So I will actually be singing in a few fundraising concerts, and of course I will let you all know when those things are. But most of the fundraising concerts that I will be participating in are on Wednesday. So unfortunately, that means that I didn't want to completely get rid of Walt Disney Wednesdays because obviously everyone loves Disney songs, and it was, it's just one of the most fun days of the stream. So just for the month of August, Walt Disney Wednesdays will be pushed to Thursdays. So starting next week, this stream schedule will be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. And then that Wednesday, I will be working on my streams for my school. So I will be streaming 4 days a week. Just on that Wednesday will now be for my school. So starting next week, Walt Disney Wednesdays will be moved to Thursdays. So it'll be Walt Disney Thursdays. I don't know. I'll come up with a clever title. I promise. Or if you guys have a clever title, please let me know because I would love to have that. I'd love to use one of your creative titles if you have one. So yeah, that's just kind of a bummer, but it is a fundraiser for our school opera, and I wanted to help out as much as I can. So there is that. So yeah, so starting next week, the stream schedule looks like this: Monday, Musical Theater Mondays, Top Hits Tuesdays, and then we're skipping Wednesdays because I will be streaming for my school on Wednesday, some opera stuff. So if you want to hear me sing opera, of course, I will let you know all of that information as well. And then on Thursdays, we'll do Walt Disney songs. So that's starting next week. And the stream for this week looks like this. Obviously, there's a stream today. There is no stream tomorrow on Tuesday because I have rehearsal. So I obviously won't be able to stream. But then we will have Walt Disney songs on Wednesday for this stream. I hope that makes sense. I will make sure to make a poster and put that up on my website and on my Facebook and my Instagram so that it kind of all makes sense to everybody. So that way it'll help a little bit. So just letting you know, if you're more of a visual learner than an audio learner, I will be making a poster to post everywhere, and I will update my website actually after today's stream. So there is that. So yeah. I hope that that makes sense, and that's not as confusing as I kind of made it out to be, but I hope that all makes sense to everybody. So just to recap, for this week, there is no stream tomorrow, but there is a stream Wednesday, and for the rest of August, Walt Disney songs are moved to Thursday, so the stream looks like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. But of course, I will still be streaming on Wednesday, so there you go. Oh, thank you so much, David Weigel, for that donation of $5. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for showing support to the stream. I very, very much appreciate it. Thank you so, so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So let's see here. Oh, I want to welcome In Flames. Welcome to the stream. And to answer your question, no, I do not. There you go. And actually, I don't even, wait. Oh, wow, I read that completely wrong because I don't have my glasses. I totally read that in a different way. But In Flames, that's none of your business. And David Ventura, thank you so much for being here. So, and also, David is on his computer, and this is Memester Me. So there you go. But it's so nice to hear from you a little bit, Memester Me. Thank you so much for being here on this stream. I will get back to your email, I promise. And welcome, David Ventura, to the stream on his computer. And thank you so much again to David Weigel for the donation. So, as I said before, if you're watching the stream on YouTube or Facebook, please hit that like and subscribe button. They really do help me out a lot. And if you're watching the stream here on Twitch, please hit that like and that follow button if you like, or, you know, if you just having a good time and you want to know when I'm going live. So please click those buttons. And if you want to be like David Weigel and help support the stream, then please click that donate button right down below. That is always super helpful, and thank you so much, David Weigel, for showing your support like you do. And I want to give a huge shout out to I believe it was Chaunciev last stream who subscribed. Yes, it was. So thank you so much to Chaunciev, our newest subscriber to the channel. Thank you so very much for that. All right, so I think those are all my announcements. And again, all of these announcements can be found on my website. As I said, I'm going to be updating it tonight. So that way you know when my live performances are, when my streams will be, and of course on my Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff. So in case you're ever confused, please check out my website and my schedule for that I will be updating on Twitch as well. So I do try my best to keep you all informed. Obviously, I sometimes don't do the best job because I am human and I do sometimes get overwhelmed with work. But I do try my best, and I hope that these announcements help you out a little bit. So, that's been a lot of talking for a stream that's supposed to be about singing. So, let us get on to some singing. I think it'd be really fun if we, let's see here. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's have some fun, and let's start the stream with some Anastasia. Let's have some fun with this stream, and I think it'd be really fun if we did some not Once Upon a December, but Journey to the Past from Anastasia the musical. Let's have some fun. Start off this strong. And any songs from West Side Story yet? Thank you so much, David Weigel. I do have that request on, and yes, it is at, I have Hello Dolly, and then I have that one, and then I have right underneath it Burn from Hamilton. So no songs from West Side Story yet. I promise I am working on them, so I absolutely will definitely be getting on requests really hardcore this week because I just have a lot of rehearsals this week and I was kind of really prepping for those. So don't worry, they are coming. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. You're absolutely incredible and amazing with all of your patience and support. So don't worry, your requests are coming. And I know that waiting is hard, but really and truly, if you saw the amount of music that I had to learn, it's kind of nuts. But I promise your requests are coming. And thank you so much for being patient. So, and yay! Okay. All right, so let's start this stream with some Journey to the Past from the musical Anastasia. Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear, or how the world can seem so vast on a journey to the past. Somewhere down this road, I know someone's waiting. Here's of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide. I'll be safe and wanted. Finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, I'm learning fast on a journey to the past. Love, family, there was once a time I must have had them too. Home, love, family, I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one hope, then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future. Things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me home at So there you go. There is a great song to start off the stream. Some Journey to the Past from the musical Anastasia. Such a great song. Definitely, in case you guys don't know, that is actually a newer musical based off of the Don Bluth film Anastasia, of course, of the same name. So if you haven't seen the movie, go watch the movie. It's amazing. Just go do it. And thank you so much, David Weigel, for some wonderful. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so very much. All right, so let's see here. Oh, okay. I have so many songs here that I could do. Oh my gosh. Don't rain on my parade. Ooh, I think, okay, this one's a nice one. I actually was singing this to my mom the other day. This is actually one of our favorite songs that we love to sing to each other. And this is from the musical Guys and Dolls. And I actually first heard of this musical when my brother got cast as the lead in Guys and Dolls. And he was so cute. He was wearing he was such like a skinny mini, and he was like wearing a suit, and he was like 16. He was trying really hard to be adult, and it was adorable. And I was actually not involved because I had actually aged out of the youth theater at that time. So I was like 18 years old, and 18, you can't be a part of the youth theater anymore because you are not a youth, you are an adult. But I still wanted to help support my brother, so I ended up operating some of the spotlights that my brother ended up being on. So it was very fun. But I got introduced to this song through my brother and his musical theater escapades when he was the lead in Guys and Dolls. And this is the ever cute, ever adorable song, I Love You, a Bushel and a Peck. Also, I just thought of this, but because there will be no Top Hits Tuesdays tomorrow, if any of you want to hear some pop songs today, I am more an awesome. Oh my gosh, what kind of sentence was that? I am more than down for singing some pop songs today. So if you want to hear a pop song that you're just really wanting and you will like really wanted to hear me sing it, and unfortunately I just will not be streaming tomorrow, so I am more than down to do some pop songs today as well. I think that'd be really fun. So yeah, I'm doing musical theater and pop songs today. And yes, I just made that executive decision. Thank you so much, management. I appreciate your input. And okay, so David Weigel says, sing us your absolutely number one favorite song. Oh, my absolute number one favorite song. Okay, so I will sing Bush in a Peck, and let me think about that. My absolute all-time favorite song. Whew, all right. But let me sing this song for you really quickly, and then I will sing, I guess, some of my all-time favorite songs. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, and a barrel and a heap, a barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, about you. I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. A bushel and a peck, and it beats me all to heck, how I'll ever tend the farm, when I want you in my arms, around you. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. That is definitely a mom and me staple. We love that song so much. We sing this song to each other like all the time. It's kind of nuts. All right. So that is from the musical Guys and Dolls. Obviously, it goes on for a lot longer, but trust me, that is all we need to hear about that song. That is all. It really doesn't. It doesn't evolve more than that. It's just kind of there. But okay, so David Weigel actually wants to hear my absolutely number one favorite songs, and I don't really have a favorite song. I have a whole bunch of favorite songs, so I guess I'll just sing you a whole bunch of my favorite songs today on stream, since, you know, there you go. But of course, if any of you have any requests, I would absolutely love to sing your requests as well as my number one favorite songs. So, one of my all-time favorite musical theater songs has to be "Think of Me" from Phantom of the Opera, mostly because Phantom of the Opera is kind of the musical that made me want to be a singer in the first place. So we gotta sing some "Think of Me" from Phantom of the Opera. Gosh. Also, "All I Ask of You" from Phantom of the Opera is so wonderful. Yeah, let's do "All I Ask of You" from Phantom of the Opera, and then we'll do some "Think of Me" later. So let us do some "All I Ask of You." This is like such a beautiful duet. Okay, so fun fact about this song. I actually had when I was way back when I was a teenager, I used to have this crush on this man who, of course, since he was in the theater, he did end up being gay, which was very upsetting to me, but that's fine. But at the time, we didn't know that he was gay, and I had the biggest crush on him. I thought he was the hottest thing ever, and he knew that I had a crush on him, and he knew that my favorite musical was Phantom of the Opera, and so he learned the Phantom of the Opera songs so that when we were backstage and like just playing around in rehearsal, he would just start singing some Phantom of the Opera songs, and of course I would like, oh my gosh, this boy is singing my music. And I would just like go to him like Christine is for the Phantom. So this duet we sang a lot together, me and that boy, way back in the day. But it's just one of my very fond memories of like, you know, it was really fun to actually like sing a duet, not for like theater purposes, but just for fun. So definitely some fond memories of that. But I love this duet, and this is going to be All I Ask of You with my duet partner, Clark, on stage.
No more talk of darkness, forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom, let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
Say all of me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you.
Let me be your shelter, let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are far behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside me, to hold me and to hide me.
Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say
With you here, beside you, anywhere you go, let me go too.
Christine, that's all
All I ask of you. Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Say the word and I will follow you. Say each day with me, each night, each morning. Say you love me, love me.
That's
That's
all
all I ask of you. no, that is definitely one of my favorite songs from Phantom of the Opera. Some All I Ask of You. I know that's not really the most popular song in the musical, but I don't really care. I just find it like really, really sweet, very wholesome, especially like, okay, you have to understand, like, this musical has like a nostalgic and just emotional hold on me, and I love it so very much. And you kind of have to take it with with what it is. Like, obviously, don't look at it from like a 21st century lens, otherwise you're gonna be like, why is she going with this really creepy dude? Red flags all the way. And you're like, no, just shut up. That's not the point of the story. Like, I get it. It's a bad idea, but the point of the story, please. So like during the story, like this duet kind of comes out of like all of this darkness that's happened. There's been murder, there's been mystery, there's been seduction, and then you just get this really wholesome duet between Raoul and Christine, and all they're saying to each other is, "Yeah, I love you, and I want to make sure that you're happy and you're free and you're just everything that you want to be." And Christine says it to him, and he says it to her, and it's just like the most wholesome part of the musical, and it's so sweet. And I'm just like, gosh dang it! Like, okay, we needed this moment of levity out of all of this darkness that the musical had beforehand. So it's just one of my favorite songs, just because of what it is. It's just so. Again, we're gonna use the word simple. It's simple. It's gorgeous. It is honest, and it's honestly one of my favorites. I love it so much. And there's nothing anyone can say about Phantom of the Opera to change my mind. That's a bad idea, but there it is. Thank you so much, David Weigel. Somehow beautiful. And hello, Raven Bishop on YouTube. Hello, welcome to the stream. And hello, Janine Phoenix. Welcome to the stream as well. Welcome. It's so good to see everybody. Welcome to the stream. My goodness. So right now, David Weigel has asked me to sing just some of my favorite songs. And so I am going to sing another one of my favorites, which is definitely a very off pick for me, but I love the song so very much. So I think it'll be fun if I did some For You from Seussical the Musical, and I'll also do some Solo Salute, because that's another one of my favorite songs. I also really love Taylor the Latte Boy, which is really fun. I know I'm just sticking to musical theater songs, but right now that's, kind of what we'll do. So I'll do all of those songs for you, but these are some of my like top favorites, musical theater songs that I can listen to whenever. So yeah, there you go. And yes, it has been a while, and just welcome back to the stream, Phoenix. We have missed you here on the stream. So let me actually do some For You from Seussical the Musical. It's definitely one of my favorite songs from Seussical the Musical. Obviously, my all-time favorite is Solo Salute. Actually, Solo Salute might be like one of my favorite songs of all time. So don't worry, we will sing that in a minute. But definitely gotta sing some For You from Seussical the Musical. It's just one of my favorite things in the whole world. So, just for context, for those of you who haven't seen Seussical the Musical, so obviously there's an elephant called Horton, and Horton has heard a who, and basically it's been laughed out of the jungle, and has lost the clover, and is kind of down on his dumps. Very sad at this point in the show. And he had a next door neighbor, and her name is Gertrude, and she is a bird, and she doesn't have a very impressive tail, so it's like one feathered, like that's it. Like, where all the other birds have these beautiful long tails, she's only got one feather, and she's kind of bummed out about it. But she's trying really hard to get Horton's attention because she loves Horton. And so during this song, she recounts to Horton everything she did for him, like while Horton didn't notice her. And so she got a longer tail, but then she couldn't fly, so she was really helpless. So she plucked out her tail, and then she went and found his clover, and she went through all of everything just for Horton. So this is one of my favorite songs that I desperately need to sing at some point, and this is "All for You" from Seussical the Musical. There we go. Swallow my water, then we'll do this. I had a little trouble because I grew a little tail. Well, it wasn't really a little, it was absolutely giant, and it really was attractive, but you barely even noticed, so I felt a little silly even trying. Besides which, the tail was too heavy for normal flying. Well, when the hunters caught you, I could see that I'd been foolish, because I couldn't even help you. No, I couldn't even fly. And I got so very frightened, because I knew I had to save you. No one else was going to go through all the labor. It was all up to me. All you had was your next door neighbor. So she ran to the doctor named Drake, and she said, "My tail has been a mistake. Dr. Drake, I've been foolish in vain. Pluck it out, get it off. I won't do it again. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Ouch, it hurt a lot. Woo! A tender spot. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Just the one feathered tail. Then suddenly, truth would sail. I sailed on a junk and was practically sunk for you. I trampled through the trees full of furious bees for you. I slogged through the fog in a choking smog, down a soggy slope through a sinking bog, while my slip was gripped on a vicious dog for you. I galloped through the snow in 11 below for you. Yes, even though I knew I was catching the flu for you. And then I came the hole where I caught my soul, and I rolled downhill out of control till I broke my fall on a jagged shoal for you. All for you. All for you. There's nothing that I wouldn't and I couldn't and I haven't gone through. I sprained my little toe, then I hobbled like so for you. Then came the hit and run, and I staggered on one for you. Now here I am, the worse for wear, and here you are, and here, and there. And maybe now you'll know I care for you. Oh, and Horton, one more thing. It took me 7 weeks, but I found your clover. Too. So that is a very sweet song from Seussical the Musical. Seussical the Musical is definitely a sleeper hit for me. I absolutely cannot get over Seussical the Musical. I love it, and I don't care if it's a childish show. I think it's amazing and adorable, and it's one of my favorite shows. I love Seussical the Musical so gosh darn much. It is so good. So good. So there you go. And hello, Sassland. Welcome to the stream. Also, congratulations, Mrs. Lonsert. I see you over there. And thank you so much. I absolutely love this dress on me too, especially on a really hot summer's day. It's kind of, it is so necessary. It's so easy, breezy, and it's got pockets. It's so cute. And thank you so much, David Weigel. And it is a cute song and a fabulous performance. Thank you so much. I definitely need to sing that song live in person at some point. It is so much fun. And speaking of Seussical the Musical, before I sing my all-time favorite song, some Sala Salute, I do want to sing one more song called Notice Me Horton. And we're going to go back in time in the musical a little bit. So this is when Gertrude has gotten her giant tail, is desperate to impress Horton, is desperate to get his attention, and he is not paying her a lick of attention because he is focused on finding the clover. He is focused so much on his sole duty to find this clover that he does not notice Gertrude at all. And they end up singing this duet, which Horton is singing about himself and the Who's, and Gertrude is just trying desperately to sing a duet with him and sort of get his attention. So it's a very cute song, and I just think it would be really fun if we sang some Notice Me Horton right here and now from Seussical the Musical. Again, a sleeper hit favorite of mine. Nobody really does it except high schools, and I think that's a real shame. Like, there are so many good songs that I would love to hear, like, professionals do. Like, I'm not saying that high schoolers don't do a good job at performing this musical, because they do. Some high school productions I've seen are, like, really fun and creative and just awesome. But still, I would love to hear some professionals do this musical, because, oh, it's so good. Taking all my courage to approach you, not to mention all my stamina to follow you across the hills and deserts. But I feel as if I'm ready to confess to you the feelings that I've hidden with great diligence and labor behind the facade of your odd little next door neighbor. My eyes are too small, and I have very large feet. And I'm not very proud of my pitiful. But I got a new tail. That is something to see.
102. 103.
Oh, notice me, Horton, feather by feather. This is your next door neighbor calling. Notice me, Horton, Horton together. We could be great. Clover, this is your next door neighbor calling. There's a new leaf, your neighbor's turned over.
Over and over, clover by clover.
I wish I saw no one, only yesterday. You showed up and showed me something more. You're kind and you're powerful heart. So notice me, Horton.
The world would be something new.
Notice me, Horton.
If they noticed a thing or two.
Notice me, Horton.
The way I notice you. There is some Notice Me Horton from Seussical the Musical. Again, sleeper hit for me. And again, I think I've only ever seen high schoolers perform Seussical the Musical, but it is one of my favorite musicals, and I don't care if it's like for kids. Seussical is as much for kids as it is for adults. It's beautiful. So that is just one of my favorite songs. And then, of course, we have to do one of my all-time favorite musical theater songs. We have to. You guys know it. I sing it a lot on this channel, but it's like one of my favorites. David Weigel has asked for my favorite musical theater songs, and I think it has to be Sala Salute. I think Sala Salute and Think of Me are like tied for like some of my favorite musical theater songs. I love this song. I love Sala Salute so freaking much.
I just love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna stop gushing about it. I'm actually gonna sing the dang song. But yeah, you know that I love the song. This song is also from Seussical the Musical, but it's just such a beautiful song. It's so honest and so gorgeous and just listen to it and let me know what you think. But this is definitely one of my favorite musical theater songs, if not like tied for first favorite musical theater song. Some Sala Salou from Seussical the Musical.
There's a faraway land, so the stories all tell, somewhere beyond the horizon. If we can find it, then all will be well. Troubles there are few. Someday we'll go to Sala Salou. Sala Salou. They say breezes are warm there and people are kind. Maybe it's something like heaven. I close my eyes and I see in my mind skies of bluest blue. Sala I've had so much trouble finding my way there. When I get close, it disappears. If we can get there, we're gonna stay there. If it takes us miles, if it takes us years, high on a mountain or lost on the sea, sooner or later I'll find it. I have a picture of how we will be on the day I do. Troubles will be through, and I'll be home with you. Sala Salou. Sala Salou. I'll be home with
So there you go. That is definitely one of my all-time favorite musical theater songs. Definitely tied for first place with Think of Me, but by God, I love that song so much. And I know that a lot of you have probably learned that song from me, I hope, or you knew it before me, because gosh darn it, is it just such a great song. I love it so very much. It's so great. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite songs. So much fun. And there you go. Absolutely beautiful. And thank you so much, David Weigel. Truly a wonderful song. You picked a greater one. Like Gertrude. I get it. No, I'm gonna stick with your almost pun. I like it better. And hello, Mickey Finn. Welcome welcome, welcome. And also welcome Al-Marie. Have a good evening in France. Welcome to the stream. And that's totally all right. I know that the time change, especially between France and California, can be absolutely insane. So it's totally fine that you have been missing some streams, because I think I'm on at like what, 4 a.m. or something over there in France. So thank you so much for joining us for today's stream. It's so nice to see you. Alrighty, so what's next? Oh, it is so hot that when you get like the nice little crunch of ice, it's so nice. Oh, so good. I'm telling you. Oh, by the way, David Weigel, I actually had Jersey Mike's today for lunch, and definitely reminded me of you. Just wanted to let you know that, because I think it was really nice. I actually should absolutely sing, because I'll definitely end the stream with some Think of Me, my other top favorite musical theater song. But I think it'd be really fun if we did one of everybody's favorite musical theater songs, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So there you go. So let's do some Somewhere Over the Rainbow, because I know that is a lot of people's favorite musical theater song. So let's do it. And of course I didn't forget. Who do you take me for? A forgetter? I don't think so. I don't forget things. My mother told me to forgive, but never forget. So, I don't forget anything. Good or bad. Way up high. So there you go. There is some Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And Raven, I think I read your mind when you gave that request. So there you go. So there is some Somewhere Over the Rainbow for you, Raven. And David Ventura, you want to, okay. So, David Ventura, I'll leave some I Will Rise for Walt Disney Wednesdays because I think it'll be nice for me to actually experiment and have that song ready for you just in case you request it. So I will sing some I Will Rise for you on Wednesday, and I will have the MP3 up and ready for you, just specifically for you, David Ventura. So don't worry, I will do that for you. And thank you so much, David Weigel. A song written in tears, but sung with joy. Absolutely. Just a beautiful, beautiful song. Just a very hopeful and just wanting for better things sort of song. So, and Mickey Finn says, on August 27th, I have a Special Olympics golf tournament. Oh my gosh, that's so cool, Mickey Finn. Well, good luck. I hope you are practicing and you have so much fun with that. That'll be so much fun. We are cheering you on. And thank you so much, Janine Phoenix, for those clap emojis. All right, so let's sing the very last song of the stream, some Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera, and David Ventura, I Will Rise will be the very first song I sing on Walt Disney Wednesdays. But please don't go anywhere after Think of Me. I do have a lot of announcements to make. They're all good announcements, so don't worry. But there are still things that you should know, especially about the stream and the future of the schedule and all of that stuff. So please don't go anywhere after I finish singing some Think of Me, my other tied favorite musical theater song. So this is some Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera. Think of me fondly when we said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free, if you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me. We never said our love was evergreen, or as unchanging as the sea. But if you can still remember, stop and think of me. Think of all the things we've shared and seen. Don't think about the way things might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Recall those days, think back on all those times, think of the things we'll never do. There will never be a day when I won't think of you.
Can it be? Can it be Christine? Bravo! Long ago, it seems so long ago, how young and innocent we were. She may not remember me, but I remember
Flowers
her.
fade, the fruits of summer fade. They have their space, and so do we. But please promise me that sometimes you musical theater Mondays for you. I'm singing just a whole bunch of my favorite musical theater songs. So thank you so much, David Weigel, for that suggestion for today's show. So thank you so much. And phones are lit up. Wow. Thank you so much, Janine Phoenix and David Weigel. And Alan Roworth on Facebook says, I love the new title and the dress is absolutely fabulous. Well, thank you so much, Sasslund, for this absolutely gorgeous dress. And it's nice and easy breezy for a nice summer feel. So I promised you that there would be a lot of announcements, and I will make sure to get through them as fast as possible. First and foremost, as Alan pointed out, is the name change. So this is no longer Quarantine Karaoke. It is Lonsert in Concert. And the reason for that name change is because people are getting vaccinated. Yes, please get vaccinated. Please get vaccinated. And that means that people are coming out of quarantine, coming out of their little rabbit holes and being like, oh my God, is real life out there? What is that? So obviously, since quarantine is becoming less and less of a thing, I wanted to reflect that in the name change. So instead of Quarantine Karaoke, it'll be Lonsert in Concert. So just something to look forward to as we continue going down and hopefully coming out of this COVID-19 pandemic. We're not out of it yet, but I do see the light at the end of the tunnel. So there is that. So that is the very first announcement. The second announcement is there will be no stream tomorrow, Top Hits Tuesdays, because I do have rehearsal with an orchestra for an upcoming show that is coming up at the end of August. So unfortunately, I will have to cancel the stream for tomorrow. So that means that the next stream will be on Wednesdays for Walt Disney Wednesdays, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And speaking of schedule changes for the stream, starting next week, I will be moving Walt Disney songs from Wednesday to Thursday. And the reason being is because I got recruited from my school to help out with fundraising concerts that happen every single Wednesday in August. So of course I will be letting you know if I will be singing on those. That way you get to, actually hear me sing some opera and some art songs. So that'll be super fun. So in case that is something that you would like to attend, I will of course let you all know. But that happens every single Wednesday in August. And I didn't want to cancel Walt Disney songs like for the entire month of August. I thought that was pretty lame. So I'm going to move them to Thursdays for the time being. They're not going to stay there. But that is going to be the new schedule. So starting next week, the stream will be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So we're skipping over Wednesday because I will be helping my school out with a live stream and sometimes participating in them. So I hope that's not confusing. I will make a poster so that you all know what's going on. And I post that on my Instagram, Facebook. And of course, I will update my website for you so that you all know what's going on with that as well. So I hope that all makes sense. But for just this week, just so if any of us just take things day by day like I know I do, just this week, all you need to know is that there will be no stream tomorrow, but there will be a stream on Wednesday. So those are all my announcements for you. I know I kind of rapid fired them really quick, but they were all really important. And of course, I will try and my absolute hardest to make sure that you all stay informed via my social media and my website. So please, if you want to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing, please follow my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, especially my website, because I do update my website basically every single weekend. So I do make sure that that is up to date as much as it possibly can. So thank you so much, everybody, for enjoying tonight's Musical Theater Mondays with me. I very much enjoyed tonight's stream. Thank you so much, David Weigel, for that suggestion of just singing a whole bunch of my favorite songs. They were a lot of fun, and I hope that you had a lot of fun hearing some of my obscure favorites. And yeah, if you're watching the show on YouTube or Facebook, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're here watching the show on Twitch, please hit that follow and that subscribe button. I want to give a huge shout out to Chansiev, who is our newest subscriber. Thank you so much, Chansiev, for subscribing. And if you want to be like David Weigel and help support the stream through donations, you can absolutely do that. There is a handy dandy donate button down below in the Twitch little bar down there. So thank you so much, David Weigel, for always donating and always being such a huge help to the stream and showing your support in that way. I very much appreciate appreciate that. But of course, no matter how you're watching the stream, the best way to support the stream is by spreading the news. I'm singing today. So yeah, just by spreading the news is one of the best ways to help support the stream. So that has been not Walt Disney Wednesdays. Hello, brain. That has been Musical Theater Mondays. I hope you all had an amazing day today, and I hope you had fun. I know I did. This was such a huge pick-me-up. I needed this. This heat has got me down and out. Like, I don't want to do anything. And so just doing this today with you just really gave me a huge energy boost, and I am just excited to get to practicing again because I need to desperately practice today. So thank you so much for giving me an energy boost and for being here and supporting the stream and supporting the show. I very much appreciate it. You really don't know how much your support means to me. It does mean the world to me. Thank you so much, everyone. And don't worry, Mickey Finn, I will be back. I gotta get out of this hot room though, because my gosh, it is hot. But don't worry, I will be back. So remember, there is no stream tomorrow, but there is a stream on Wednesday. So the next stream, the next time I will see you is Wednesdays for Walt Disney Wednesdays, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So don't worry, I will still be streaming. Hopefully this is going to be one of the last times I have to cancel a stream for rehearsals, but you never know. The life of a performer. Anyway, so I hope you all have an amazing rest of your evening, and you stay safe, and you stay happy, and you stay healthy, because those things are extremely important. And I will miss all of you, and thank you so much for being here and supporting the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really hope that you have an amazing rest of your day and that you're in an amazing Tuesday. I will miss you on Tuesday. It really doesn't feel right that I'm not streaming, but trust me, I will miss you so much. But I will see you all on Wednesday for Walt Disney Wednesdays starting at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So until we meet again, this is going to be a good night.